Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally here at Daytona to kick off Speedweeks, and we're going to start with the Budweiser Shootout. 29 cars racing for bragging rights before the Daytona 500. I am your host, Cole Deaver, and I am accompanied by my little brother, Tyler Deaver. And we're about to go for 40 laps of intense racing here, folks. And to celebrate, we have two special guests. And why don't y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves?
My name's Gordon Bell.
My name's Nate Bell.
And we are about to kick off the Budweiser Shootout. And to start off, let's go over the starting grid. Oop. Well, that's a way to kick off. Can't even work the camera controls right. Oh, no wonder it kicked off you. Okay, so starting on pole is Nate Bell in the Coca-Cola 20 car. Starting on the outside pole, we have Cole Deaver in the Dale Earnhardt Wheaties car to celebrate the inaugural race of the Nascar Wheaties Cup. How fitting. Next up, we have David Perry in the DeWalt Power Tools Ford. And then, starting in fourth, Willie Boulderquake in the number 6 Viagra car. Guys, I'll let you take care of these next two cars. We have, oh wait, never mind. Y'all don't have the track list or the guest list. Sorry. Gabriel Wanderley will start 5th in the Quality Care Service Ford, and then John Gambit in the 5 Kellogg's Cornflakes Chevrolet. And then Leah Sutton in the Caterpillar Dodge truck engines. And then we have Javier Hernandez in the number 8 Jim Goodrich Performance Chevrolet. Next up is Zach McVeigh in the Miller Wafers car, the Napa Auto Parts Vanilla Wafers Chevrolet. Then we have Kyle Martins in the Lowe's Chevrolet. Betty Williams takes the helm of the STP Dodge in honor of the King. We have Jordan Anderson in the Jasper Ford Taurus. We have Toby Bell in the 32 Tide Pontiac. Michael Medev takes control of the Mobil 1 All-Tail Dodge. Matthew Medev, not Michael. Sorry, Matthew. Elijah Gordon takes control of the 30 AOL car. And we have, Tyson Gifford in the 00 Crown Fiber Pontiac. Quentin Morse drives the Kodak Easy Share Pontiac.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alex Bossinger will be in the 40 Dodge, as you heard with command to start engines. Sean McKean will drive the Penza Oil car. Matthew Crash, and we'll just go through the rest of the field. As you see, Eric Hyden, Tyler Deaver, Venna Williams, and McGovern and Daniel Royals. Alright guys, we're about to get racing. You ready? Who's ready for 40 laps of racing? Alright, wait, Tyler. Why don't you say those three?
I don't want to copyright, but
Tyler, some people do it all.
I know. Here we go. It's Daytona. By the way, there's only one thing: either bring me the trophy or bring me the steering wheel, driver. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boogity! Wait a minute. Boogity! Let's go racing under the sun.
Nathan Bell leads them down with Cole Deaver on the outside. Let's see how this goes.
3, 4 wide? 5 wide? I suggest 5.
Alright, now let me ask the Bell Boys. What do you... Alright, Bell Boys, what do y'all think gonna be key to winning this race?
The drafting, definitely key is going to be the drafting. If you get way in front of the cars, you will get stuck all the way back in the pack. You cannot have that happen to you.
We already have 3 wide racing as Willie Boulderquake is on the outside.
As you saw, like, as one of the bells were describing, Willie got to the outside, no one was helping him. That is not what you want to do, just make the bell in the first lap here. Here we go. Now, here's the key. You gotta find the right partner. If you got the right partner, if you got someone to help you with, then you can go to the front. When that white flag waves, you're on your own, fools.
Everything is dodging each lane, keeping yourself in the lead.
Number 17, guys, below the number 20, and they'll take the lead.
That
Leah,
And David Perry, right?
yeah, David Perry will take the lead.
And then with Leah Sutton right behind, but Toby Bell in third, and Cole Deaver gets back to the bottom.
I know. I can't believe.
Shut up.
What was that? 110%.
Okay. So Jordan, why don't you give us some insight since you've been pretty quiet?
Well,
Lee and Sutton's going for the lead.
it's like you guys said, find the right partners. Don't find the right partners, we're just going to leave you out to the dry, and it's not going to be very good for you at all.
Well,
As it seems to me, the inside lane has been working the best so far. Whoever gets stuck in the outside, they're stuck there. You can't go anywhere. You gotta get a formalized line together and hope that your line moves. As you can see, Willie Bonnequake is stuck in the stucker hole, which is this middle.
yeah, if you get stuck in the sucker hole, you ain't going anywhere.
You ain't going nowhere fast.
Let's take a look at Tyler Deaver and get on board of the DuPont car.
As you see, he's following Venna.
Following Venna Williams.
You got that car. You gotta stay with that car. If you lose the draft, race is done. Unless the big one happens. But let's just figure out what these drivers in the first 10, 15, 20 laps, I'm sure the Bell Boys would agree, it's just getting to the finish of this race. You don't want to make your move too early. You don't want to make your move now. You want to go ahead and get your race started now. Just get in position as Toby Bell takes the lead.
Speaking of bells, the Toby Bell leads.
Sean McKean in the 16. We have Jordan Anderson and John Gambit behind him.
That low side was really perfect.
And the lead, and I'm sure the Bell Boys can agree with me here. And y'all would say, if you're that lead car, that yellow line is your best friend.
Only in turn 1 and 3 though. In turn 2, once you're in turn 2, you gotta guard every lane as Sean McKean takes to the lead.
And the 97 picks that spot down there. He was right in the spot just in time.
As we take a look, and
Here comes John Gavin in the 5.
followed by Eric Heaton, sorry. And Betty Williams was in the sucker hole, but she gets back in the middle.
I see this, Cole. Hey, Bells and Cole, have you ever played the lottery? Have you ever tried the lottery?
Not really.
This race is a lottery. It's either you just gotta get lucky in these types of races. You just have to be in the right position at the right time. It's like winning the lottery. You just gotta get lucky.
And Eric Eden's going for the lead now.
And Colin McGovern, and there's Javier Hernandez in that 8 car right there. Saw those guys. This is just go for broke. This is just go for broke.
No points are on the line, only for money and bragging rights.
Money, trophy, bragging rights. Oh yeah, and if you win, you get to come back next year and do this again. So
yep. All right, so
we're looking at 45 right there. That Georgia Pacific Dodge there of Daniel Voiles. He was on the inside. Here comes Javier
Hernandez.
Good time.
Alright, so
here comes Daniel Voiles to the bottom of Javier as Eric Keaton continues to lead.
Alright, now I'm gonna get a general consensus.
We have a quick battle for the lead here.
Daniel Voiles and Venna Williams, and there's Tyler Deaver in that pretty nice paint scheme, followed by Jordan Bell in the Kevin Harvick shootout car.
That 24 is the 2000 Winston car from Jeff Gordon.
Oh, Jordan Bell was thinking about taking it 3 wide.
Yeah, well, we got 3 wide, but Javier, now watch Javier. You watch Javier, if he doesn't find a place in line, he's just going to fall all the way to the back, as we got single file here in the first 4 spots. Now look at Javier here, as we put it on Javier. See, he found a spot in line, but you saw how far he dropped back because he was on that very outside.
Well, now, there he goes again.
He's stuck on the outside, and look how far he's just dropping. That's the draft. Y'all explained it the best. They're dropping back.
Alright, now let's go back to Daniel Voiles, who leads this race, and Venna Williams is going for it.
Yeah, the 24 thought about it.
And Jordan Bell goes to the outside.
Now look at the Bell's perspective. If your car, let's say your car sitting back 10th, 15th, 20th. At this point in the race, we just completed 10 laps. What is your strategy? What do you want to do? Do you want to get to the front now? Hang back a little bit? Say, hey, let me hang back here. Let's wait it out because this is a 40-lap race. Patience is key. What do you think?
And this actually ties into my question that I wanted to ask the Bell boys. When do you call crunch time? When is go time? And Tyler Deaver goes for the lead. Yeah. Well, if I could ask y'all, what is crunch time for y'all? How many laps ago do y'all think need to be before you basically say, I need to go now?
Did we lose him? Jordan, can you hear us?
Currently look like the Bell boys are having technical difficulties, but we'll keep commentating and hope they come back.
Tyson Gifford
going for the lead, followed by Alec Bossinger and
Tyler Martins,
who's on the outside with
Josh Richards, in that 18 car, that nice looking Interstate Battery Chevrolet. Alex Bossinger
going for the lead. If I can get the camera controls right. Don't worry, guys, I will learn this.
I think we lost him. Anyway, here we go. Kyle Martin's in at 48. Morgan Grempler.
Where did he come from, or he or she? Yeah, good point, because we don't know. Because more than that. Alright, let's take a look at the pole sitter. Nate Bell, where did he go? Oh, he found his way back to the inside line along with Cole Beaver.
I think this line is good. You just gotta keep your spots.
Yeah,
I want to ask you, Is there a safe spot you want to be in? Do you just want to ride here? I mean, we're not even halfway through this race. Do you just want to ride and get this race done?
Honestly, if I were one of these drivers, I'd be in the back just so the big one can happen, and then I'm in the back. I'll have more time to avoid it. Anyway, let's go back up front and check on Tyson Gifford, who's leading the race. He's no longer. Now it's Alex Bossinger.
Well, Alex Bossinger took the lead before he went back, but you just...
Yeah, anyway, Quentin Moore going for the bottom lane now.
Quentin Moore in that 4. I saw those Pontiacs started mid-pack. I think the Pontiacs are good. Look out, those Pontiacs can be sneaky. Even though there's not a lot, Pontiac could win this thing. We saw Tyson Gifford leading earlier. Toby Bell was leading earlier. They were in Pontiac, so...
Yeah, but
Pontiacs are sneaky. Look out for that.
Now look on the bottom lane. 2 cars that led the race but went back. They are coming.
Well, Willie Bonaparte never led. He went to the outside and never could get back to the inside. Now there he is.
But if you look behind Betty Williams, you'll see the 3 and the 20.
Well, hey, this is I just said it's like the lottery. It's also like the slots. You pull the slot, you have to get it to stop. This is basically a slot machine.
Alright, so meanwhile, Boston there continued to lead with Quentin Moore and Chase, followed by Gabriel Wanderley and Matthew Medell and Willie Boulderquake. Currently battling Moore, they're going to go for the lead here.
That's the move. If you are on the last lap, you saw the move that Quentin made, that slingshot move. You got to do that on the back stretch.
Now that would have been a game-changing thing, but you also got to think Medell could pull the same thing in turn 3. Yeah. Whoa, they are bobbing.
We're bobbing and weaving. Tribute to Mott Harmon and O'Leary.
So who won?
Kyle Martins.
Okay. There they are. Where did y'all go?
Getting groceries.
Okay. But yeah, y'all didn't miss much. Quentin Moore currently leads with Willie Boulderquake going for second place. But
I forgot the 25. I accidentally left the 25 on. That's fine.
What?
25's not supposed to be in here, but it's fine.
But anyway, so Jordan, Nate, are y'all back on commentary?
Yes.
Alright, here's my question I was gonna ask y'all before you left. When is GOAT, how many laps ago would you consider crunch time? Like, if you're in the back of the pack, when is crunch time? Basically saying, I need to go now, as Willie Boulderquake goes for the lead,
And Dominic Anthony behind him. And there's the front row starters right behind the 25s.
Yeah. When is crunch time?
14 down.
What do you think?
I don't understand.
Can y'all speak louder? I can barely hear y'all.
14 down.
2 to go, I think.
It was either 2 or 10. We did hit record, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As Dominic Anthony gonna go to the bottom here.
Oh.
There's Nathan Bell in the 20 in the pole sitter. And see, this is what this type of racing does. We saw the 20, he led early, as he's gonna go for the lead now. We saw him lead early, but we saw him go all the way to the back, and now he's back, and it took him, and we're almost at the halfway point. So, it's just a game of, you gotta be at the right place at the right time. As Eli Bright's in second there, and that Pinzola synthetic Chevrolet.
Yep.
There he goes. And here comes Eli Bright on the bottom of Nate Bell.
So far, everyone's playing nice.
We're just halfway. We reached halfway. Okay, so I figured out the camera controls now. So as we go on to Eli Bright and Daniel Boyle, a NNSCRA veteran, looking to cash in at the Wheaties Cup. Alright, so Jordan, Nate, any one of y'all want to add some commentary?
Yes, the thing is, right now, this is a one-line race from probably like all the way back to about 6th place. The second line does not have enough momentum right now. They need that momentum if they're going to get back up there. They need to get back up there quick. Got 18 to go right now.
Daniel Boyle is going for the lead.
He's got to dodge behind him. See, even though if you're not teammates, that manufacturer alliance could be key. Your dodge, hey, let's go.
Matthew Crash gonna follow Boyles, and Boyles goes up high.
Try to block.
Matthew Crash
to the lead.
That could have been bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Crash went to the middle.
Now we got a 3-wide situation.
Eli Bright was just left to dry. Once that one car was going to drop like a rock.
And that Toby Bell, I believe, in the 32.
Yes, and Jordan Anderson and John Gambit, who was up here earlier.
Matthew Crash and Perry all hung out to dry. So is Leah Sutton. And Eli Bright is just stuck there.
You better hope no one gets loose or something happens and we have a big mess. Oh man,
they are getting dicey back there.
I'm getting nervous.
In fact, let's get on board with Betty Williams to see what it's like back here. On board the STP Dodge. As you can see, Eli Bright is still on the top lane. He is still hung out to dry. Well, it's not as hectic as they were in the last race. I mean, the last lap. Well, we got 3 laps.
We'll get these names down eventually, folks.
And Elijah Gordon, yet another veteran from other series, And there's Jordan Bell in the 5th place car. Well, 5th place on the bottom.
Fourth car on the bottom, 5th overall because at the time, yeah.
Right?
As you know, I've noticed something though. That 4 car has been like one of the only cars to keep everybody down. And have y'all noticed that?
Almost no time to be played with big combination.
Yeah, we're at like 13 laps ago. If you're in the back, you need to go. Colin McGovern is going to go for the lead.
Elijah Gordon and the 29 are going to follow of Jordan Bell. Kyle Buns and Gabriel Landerly right there behind them. You just got to to me, as of right now, if you're not on the bottom, get there. Because if you're not on the bottom, then you don't have a shot at winning this race.
And I'd also like to point out that Elijah Gordon and Jordan Bell are teammates since they both run RCR cars.
But when it gets down to it, would you go with your teammate, let your teammate win, or are you going to go for the win yourself?
Well, we're about to find out because Elijah's going, but Jordan's not going with him.
The 40, I saw what happened. The 30 got that slingshot on the 21, and the 48 did the same thing to the 29. 29 couldn't pull down in time.
And, oh geez, look out!
Is that Morgan Grumpler?
Oh man, that could have been terrifying.
That's 3 wide on the trioval. Trioval is like the one place you do not want to do 3 wide here.
And Jordan Bell is going backwards.
Well, we may see him before the race is over. You never know.
Clinton Moore's in the second hole now.
As it's Elijah Gordon out front here at the Bud Shootout. Coming to 10 laps to go. Crunch time starts now.
Get to the front.
Or get yourself in position.
Nate, as you see,
up there now.
and who's that going for the lead?
Kyle Martin.
Kyle Martin's going for the lead, followed by Morton Greffler, then Eddie Williams, and Zach McVeigh.
We have not talked about that 15 all day.
But, Tyson Gifford thinking about going 3 wide, and he does. It is a 3 wide mess back here.
This is the Hornet's Nest. It's the Hornet's Nest.
Let's take a look at Gabriel Wonderlake. Good gravy.
This is getting, oh man, they're making me nervous, Cole.
This is getting terrifying.
But you know,
dangerous. With the race-ending caution if they running like this.
Let's take a look at stuff from our helicopter cam.
as you can see, Betty Williams is going to go to the bottom there for second. Then Kyle Martin can block. Could have blocked that move because he was just in front of just enough. But if Betty gets a run like that again, there ain't no way you can block it, man. You notice how the front 3 just stick together like that, but the 40 of, what's his name, Bossinger?
Yeah, Alex Bossinger.
Just was able to just stick his nose out. They have, like, been running single file like that, but at the same time they cannot.
Alright, so meanwhile, Betty Williams chasing down Kyle Martin. Then
remember when we said about Eli Bright being hang out and go? Well, there he is!
Betty Williams going for the lead. And you're right. Guys, remember, Eli Bright was hung out to dry. He's the 4th car on the bottom right now.
And remember, we saw the 24 go up.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, the 24 and the 1, they went to the high side. They went, like, They went to the top. They got to the very back and they got to the inside and they've been stuck together. And here comes the 7 of Venna.
Venna Williams with Tyler Deaver going with, and here comes his brother, Cole Deaver, in the 3. And here comes Willie Boulderquake. That 6 is pesky, man. Venna's gonna lead.
Venna, how many laps to go? 6?
6 to go.
Oh, boys.
And here's something you gotta take into equation. Will the brothers do something?
If you were in the top 3,
what was that, Jordan? Tyler Deaver! Oh!
I was actually meaning to say, though, if a caution happens from here on out, this ends the race.
But I don't think... Yeah, so if a caution were in to end it, I think this would be it.
Yeah, so if a caution comes out now, the race is over.
Whoa, did you see the 24 almost come down on the 6?
Boulderquake!
Whoa! Tyler trying to...
Boulderquake! I just like to point out, Boulderquake has been the only car... He's been one of the few only cars to get a run in turn 1.
Or the guy.
5 to go. Because remember, we got the final lap. Willie Boulderquake leading Tyler Deaver.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, we got pit stops?
What's going on? We got pit stops.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Some of these cars are not making.
And now we have the jump in between Willie Boulderquake, Tyler Deaver, and Benny Williams. Where is everybody?
Wow.
Unbelievable.
For this race.
Oh my god.
Here's the problem with not getting it though. Your body.
Let's watch John Gambit. Is he gonna come to pit road? No! He's gonna go for it!
How about this gamble?
So John Gambit coming down to the white flag.
Betty Williams, I think, is still in second.
Yep, Betty Williams, followed by
a what a race.
That was.
What a race. Wow.
A huge pickup it would be.
Man, field strategy really changed this
This
race.
is the first time I've ever seen Daytona racing go down to fuel strategy.
Williams, Cole Deaver in third, Tyler Deaver fourth, Eli Brighton fifth,
Dominic Anthony in sixth.
Willie Boulderquick in seventh, Dak McVeigh eighth, Venna Williams ninth, and rounding out the top 10 is Eric Hyden, followed by
Perry, Voiles, Gifford, Sutton, and Martins, as you can look it through the rest of the field.
oh, just go over. You got Kevin, no,
Kyle
no.
Martins, and then Richards,
You had
Toby Bell, then Jordan Bell, then
Colin McGovern,
Morgan Grumpler, Jordan Anderson, Javier Hernandez, Matthew Crash, Matthew McDev, Elijah Gordon, Quentin Moore, Sean McKean, Nathan Bell, Gabriel Wanderley, Alexander Bossinger, who finished one lap down, who will finish dead last, one lap down.
Well, guys, anyone of y'all want to have some closing thoughts or closing statements?
If we
Amazing.
at the Daytona 500, it would be very epic.
That was amazing.
Oh yeah, we are, and just so you know, we will see each and every one of you this Saturday for the Daytona 500. Until then, this has been, guys, if you would kindly close us out.
This is Tyler Deaver.
All right, let's try it again. I'll let Bellboys. Why don't you go first?
This has been Nate Bell shooting the race live to y'all. Jordan, J Bell.
This has been Jordan. This has been one heck of a race. Can't wait for the Daytona 500.
And this is Tyler Deaver.
And this has been your host, Dragon Knight Cole. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out today and commentating one heck of a race. And like you said, Nate, I never would have guessed a Daytona race to come down to pit strategy.
I only remember one, and that was the 2003 Pepsi 400, where it came to fuel strategy. Greg Biffle got his first career cup win.
Okay, ignoring Mr. Textbook over here. Guys, who's ready for Saturday?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm ready. How long is the race going to be?
Probably around 60 laps, but I'll get back to you. But anyway, this has been Dragon Knight Cole, and next time we return to Daytona, but in the daytime for some sunny beaches and the Daytona 500.
The Super Bowl!
The Super Bowl of NASCAR indeed. Until then, this has been the first race of the NASCAR Wheaties Cup, and we hope you enjoyed. This has been Dragon Knight Cole signing out.